So today I'm going to be finishing up the wiring and hopefully getting the bike at least turned over today. The starter, everything's ready. There's oil in the cylinders. It's been soaking. I'm going to try to turn it over by hand, putting it in 5th or 6th gear. I don't know how many gears there are, but trying to knock it over a little by hand, break up some of that. I don't know if there's rust in, there's not rust in the cylinders, but breaking up a little bit of the motor there. So you'll get to watch that now. So as you just saw, I was able to turn the bike over using the rear wheel and the transmission in gear. It is a good sign that the motor's not seized. It actually turns over quite nicely by hand power. So the next step is to get when the battery gets here. So the next step is when the battery gets here to turn it over using the starter to get the oil pumping and get a little bit of oil pressure throughout the system so we can get everything lubricated. So the battery came. I'm going to get this installed and get it on the charger and get it topped off before I try to turn it over, just so I have the most amount of charge in the battery possible. Right now the battery is at 12.8 volts. So let's charge it up and see what it'll be in a few hours. So the battery's been on the charger for a while, and let's see. It's at 13.1 volts, so let's turn it over a little bit and check the compression. About 180. And about 160. The next step is to get these ignition coils back on and wired up, and then check to see if we have spark. So after mounting the coils and hooking up all the wires, then re-cleaning the connections and running the wires to make sure I have the appropriate black wire connected to the coils, I am able to get spark. Lights on. The next step is to get the carburetors on, do a quick inspection inside just to make sure they will at least work enough to get the bike to turn over, just to make sure the timing and everything is right. And then after that, I'm going to be taking them apart completely and rebuilding them. So until next time, see y'all later.